This is the Lone Crater YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by powering off and unplugging the system. That prevents surprise power and preserves settings. Once done, remove any batteries from wireless devices and pull their USB dongle out. This is the first physical separation. Make sure to photograph cable routing and take note of keyed connectors so you can restore everything later. You're not tinkering yet. You're creating a safe baseline and capturing the exact layout. This saves time and reduces mistakes when you proceed to deeper removal steps. Now you unplug the keyboard and mouse from their ports, USB or PS/2, and label cables if you plan to reuse them. Once disconnected, open Device Manager or System Settings and uninstall the keyboard and mouse drivers when the goal is permanent removal. That prevents ghost devices and driver conflicts. For laptops, follow the service guide. Remove the bezel and unscrew the keyboard. Carefully detach ribbon cables using the latch. Take your time here. Gentle pressure and the correct tool avoid broken clips and bent pins. Finish by removing any internal connectors, stowing screws and small parts in a labeled container, and securing loose cables so they won't short. Then reboot to confirm the keyboard and mouse are gone. If you plan to reuse them, reinstall drivers after reconnecting. If you lose input unexpectedly, try reconnecting the dongle, swapping USB ports, or rolling back drivers in Device Manager. These steps resolve most issues. Remember, careful tracking of parts and methodical testing makes this final stage smooth and reversible.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.